the actual football game that took place this day on Saturday. The Rams in Seattle.
Yeah.
And I can't really say like shocked isn't the word or like surprised
No.
because I said that the Rams had to be better than ever, better than they have been. Maybe better than ever, sure, but at least better than they've been this postseason, and I mean by multiple levels. And honestly, I think their offense, I think they delivered. I think they did enough. I mean there's two main factors to this. The two other parts of their team, they could not stop JSN worth a fucking.
Worth a
I mean,
fuck, dude.
you could have put their mother's life on the line, and JSM was bagging whoever it was, whoever's mom it
Everybody.
was. It's like, sorry, it's over.
That one hand catch was fucking disgusting. They didn't
Oh
even
no, it
score off
was
that bitch. They
it was
didn't score a
gross.
touchdown off that bitch, but that shit was disgusting.
Which it's like, and this is no hate to Sam Darnold, but it's like a lot of guys aren't doing that.
Fuck no.
Like a lot of guys are probably gonna reach out. And I mean, okay, maybe like to be honest, he probably could have just reached his left hand over too and caught it with two hands. But who knows? If you're not a top five whatever receiver, maybe you're not making that grab. Regardless of that, I don't want to hate on Sam because the man probably had his best game of his career,
Yeah.
mind you. JSN could not be stopped. So this is like that's my problem. That's my problem. It's like Sam Darnold went
We don't.
off.
But the cool thing about Sam Darnold is that people for whatever reason aren't able to do with Drake May. They're not able to separate like they want Drake May in those conversations of top five, best in the world, whatever. The same ones that CJ and Jaden were in. We don't have to do that with Sam Darnold. He's played 5, 6, 7 years of butt shit football. We get to appreciate what he's done from where he's come from and how bad it's been. This is cool to see. This is good for him. Continue this. Great job. We're not ever going to be talking about Sam Darnold as a top player, but if he can get the ball to JSN, JSN's going to be open. If he
Yeah,
can get
well,
the ball to JSN, congratulations. Good job. You're
if
doing good.
the story is Sam Darnold on an elite team or on a good football team, he's developed into a quarterback who can help that team win. Okay, I'm okay with that because and that seems like what people have accepted and not saying Sam Darnold's a top five quarterback.
Fuck no.
He's the best quarterback in the league, and we know he's not, and that's fine. But Seattle, in terms of and I've been on the line all year. Like, are we buying into Seattle? I don't know. And lo and behold, I think they're a lot better than the Patriots.
Like this, for as bad as the things looked pre postseason in terms of just the state of the NFL, the NFC kind of showed up. They gave us good games. They gave us close games, mainly because the Rams defense doesn't like to show up ever, which I said was going to be a big issue. They let Seattle do whatever the fuck they wanted. Now, the Rams are still in a position to win that game at the end, but Seattle's locked down, dude.
Well, see, you got the other problem with the Rams, and that's their special teams, specifically their punt return team, specifically their punt returner, specifically why do you not replace him with anybody else after the first muff? He muffs it once, and you
Once.
replace and you recover it. And it's like, oh, thank God. Now you throw his ass back out there? No, this is the NFC Championship game. We've been down 11 twice or whenever it was. Like we're about to go. Like we're about to be down 11 if you fucking muff this thing again.
Yep.
And he muffs it. And Sean McVay confused me a couple times this game. That obviously being one thing, and the other thing being they were down 11 two different times in this game, and were able to come back and score. And I don't know, didn't go for two. Like maybe I'm crazy, maybe that's like, or maybe it's not that big of a deal. But I feel like in the grand scheme of things, if the Rams getting the ball back during the second half, being down 3 and being down 4, I feel like yes, they're all fucking
It's a
NFL players.
different way of playing.
Yeah, it's like we only have to get here rather than if we don't fucking score, this game might be over.
Exactly.
It is a little bit different. So I feel like maybe you go for 2 on one of those times that you were down 11. I feel like it's especially the second time. Like you go down 11, you come back, all right, cool. Then they score again, down 11 again, come back, score. All right, maybe just in case we get the ball back and it's not much time or things are getting, things are getting heated. And we just can come out with the field goal to tie it up. That'd be great. Let's go for 2. They didn't do that. The officials sucked. Yeah, what'd you say?
The officials sucked. Tariq Woolen tried to ruin the game.
Well, fuck it.
Could have jeopardized Seattle.
Just the football gods, like he gets.
Oh, they fucked him.
He taunts and then gets fucking bagged the next play. Like,
bagged and then gets bitched at by his own teammate, and then it's his whole fucking mess.
By his rookie teammate.
For real. I was like, holy shit. I mean, Tariq's been in the league for a good minute now.
No, but I'm saying it was Eamon Worry that was digging in his ass.
Exactly. For real.
Which is hilarious.
But no, I mean,
that blatant face mask. The blatant face mask call. Shout out Puka, but you know who I'm not shouting out? Cooper Kupp. How long? We've been doing this podcast for like 6 fucking years now. It's 2026, Devin. And we have yet to figure out what a catch is.
I got no clue.
Maybe it's a thing like every other week you have to survive the ground and they just switch it up.
You're talking about the first down. I got you.
Oh no, the first down. I'm talking about the fact that was not a fucking catch. You don't. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. If you were going out of bounds and you took 2 steps inbounds while still bobbling the football and then your next step was out of bounds, that's not a catch. If you are here, I'm going out of bounds.
Yeah.
While I'm taking my 2 steps, I'm still trying to get possession of the ball. And as I'm still trying to get possession of the ball, I step out of bounds after taking my 2 steps. That's
agreed.
Incomplete pass. So when Cooper Kupp goes to catch a ball, and as he's going to go upfield and what I guess we still haven't established yet either is a football move, he is bobbling this football. And as he's bobbling this football and going down, obviously, because the ball bounces away from him, he did not survive the ground. I've watched this a million times.
I have not watched it a million times. What I saw the first time I watched it, now I watched it Sunday, was a catch, 2 steps, a slight bobble. When he hit the ground, though, he was down and then the ball popped loose. Like, in my head, I figured he'd caught the ball technically and then popped out.
No, there was not a single. If that was a catch, then the Bills.
The Bills one was not even close.
No. I mean, it wasn't a catch because he didn't survive the ground. Plain and simple.
I know, but I'm.
He did not survive the ground. That was the rule. That is why he did not catch the ball. You didn't survive the ground.
I thought he had already caught the ball.
To me
made a move.
But what is
and
already
then reached? You can't reach without possession of a football.
But you say the bullshit. I'll show you a lot of guys who've reached without possession of the football. What I'm saying is, if you are, but that's what I'm saying though. You said you caught the football. Did he? What is a fucking catch? If I catch the ball at the 20 and I'm going down bobbling it the entire time, I bobble it the whole time, go 20 yards and cross the goal line as I'm still bobbling it, boop, or just drop it once I cross the goal line. Did I score?
Yes.
Okay, so then sure, Cooper Kupp caught it because that is what happened. The man catches the
possession.
Ball. He's fucking sitting. I don't understand how these are possessions all of a sudden. I don't get it. You
The ball moved, but you had possession.
The ball moved the entire time, and we're saying 2 steps. It's like sure, the smallest 2 steps I've ever seen in my entire life.
Little baby 2 steps.
He takes 2 tiny steps as he's turning around, still fucking and going for the ball, and as he's going down, reaches out. And the entire time, and okay, big part of this. Why do I know he didn't have possession of it? Because he's bobbling it, and then when he hits the fucking ground, usually someone who has possession of it, like they hold on to it,
Yeah.
like they hold on to it. But see, that motherfucker just went because
Yeah.
like, he didn't catch the ball. But here's the thing: that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. If you want to blame anybody, you blame their special teams, and you blame every single defensive back on that roster, and sit them in a fucking a quiet resort for a weekend or something, and then think about what they fucking did.
And maybe it's a good thing you guys
did
didn't hire Chris Shula, or someone didn't hire Chris Shula. Because, boy, that defense is rough. Now, should the Steelers have hired googly-eyed Mike McCarthy? Probably not, but they think it's a good idea.
I mean,
his eyes fucked up, bro. Fucked up. I did not know that.
No, we'll definitely talk.
How did he get more out of shape? He got worse looking.
Because he didn't coach last year. He didn't coach this year. He's
horrible.
huge. But before we even talk about McCarthy, I mean, and then there's one other thing. I don't know if you remember this. 3rd and 1, Rams down 27-31, have the ball, about 8 minutes and some change. I think it was maybe a little fake, maybe a bootleg or something, some type of play action. Parkinson, boop, boop, and then just drops that motherfucker. It'd be
Beautiful.
just drop. I mean, probably would have caught it if not scored. I mean, got a big old chunk downfield, and I believe they punted. And maybe you go for it on that. Maybe you don't. I would say maybe you go for it. You're not taking any risks at all. You didn't go for 2. You're not switching out your punt returner until he muffs it twice. That's a new rule in a championship game. Let's give him a second chance to muff it. Cause fuck that. I would have been pulling him out right away.
Yeah.
Do you think? And because this is weird. Because you're a game away from being in a Super Bowl, winning MVP. Is Matt Stafford retiring?
Fuck no, dude. I don't no. There's not a chance. Unless he has some type of off the field thing that he wants to accomplish and doesn't want to play football anymore, fuck no. This is if Aaron has been considering retirement since what? Fucking 2020 or 2022. Whenever he won his last MVP,
About
maybe
3
he started
years.
considering retirement. No. No. I'm not even going to bring up his wife, but fuck no. He's playing football.
Okay.
He will be a Ram next year. There's no reason for him to leave. He's playing incredible football. If this defense could step up a fucking little bit, they'd be in the Super Bowl right now. They decided to let Sam Darnold walk all the fuck over him. Yeah, no. The connection he's built with Puka has to stay. I mean, someone said that you could place Drake May on any team and Drake May can go play with Devontae and Puka. Drake May wouldn't survive 1 fucking second in that offense. Matt Stafford can run that fucking offense. He runs that offense well.
Okay.
It's a tough offense to run. But, yeah, he's not going anywhere.
I mean, I don't know. I think people are looking at people were questioning if he was even going to play this year because of his back. And it's guy, I mean, we
didn't talk about his back once after fucking week, 4?
Yeah, once he was fine, he
was fucking fine.
He started. He played the whole year.
Yeah, I thought there was some little thing about his back.
It was during the preseason. I want to say because they were just waiting for him to come back, and it was when is.
We didn't hear one fucking word.
Matt Stafford just won MVP off of an offseason where he didn't have a training camp.
Exactly. Now he had some bad weeks, and this is probably, it's not the best MVP year, but
Will he retire? I mean, I think there's probably a little more of a chance than you do, but probably not.
I don't. It would be out of the blue. Like when Philip Rivers retired, it was like, okay, you're done.
Thank
You're
God.
39. You're done. Please stop. He came back for some crazy reason. How old's Stafford? What? 38?
38?
37 or 38.
Around that. Yeah.
He looks nothing like Philip Rivers did. Matt Ryan retired. We said, oh, Matt Ryan, it's time to retire, bucko.
Yeah.
Like, Matt is, yeah, he's still got it.
I mean, if Matt still got, yeah, I mean, he's definitely still got it.